Where's the camera? Okay, it's here. Good. Good. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, YouTuber is coming back. I think a lot of you are like me right now, stuck at home because of the coronavirus pandemic. And especially right now in Vienna, all the shops are closed except the supermarkets and post offices, pharmacies, and all the necessary shops are still open, except that nobody is encouraged to go out of their apartment. So I have been working from home since 2 weeks, and I think it will be very helpful to make some contents about how can we go through the pandemic time by being at home in the self-quarantine and still keep your life positive and meaningful. Okay, there are some things I would like to emphasize before we go into the tips. My boss and my colleagues have recently shared a lot of tips of courses online about how to work from home, how to be more productive, and how to manage your time and manage your stress during this time and so on. And after going through most of their videos and courses and tips and articles, I just found out something really unfair is most of these articles and tips are all addressing and mentioning about professionals with family, how to work while your kids and your partners are around and so on. That made me feel like if you don't have a partner, you don't have family, you don't have kids, so you are not even eligible to talk about time management or stress or what. So that makes me really make up my mind to do this video and to list down all the important tips for people who has no family, just living alone, and we are still working from home. We are human beings. We have stresses as well, so we are not supposed to be ignored. Maintain the same routine as your normal working day to the office. That means get up at the same time as you're going to the office. Get dressed, which is very important for myself. I would like to still make myself have the idea about I'm working from home. So I would just keep my hairs and makeups as usual, and also dress in a shirt, which I would normally wear in office. But in the downer part, I would like to stay in my pajama or whatever the comfortable clothes are, because, home is home. If you work from home, you're still at home. You need the feeling for that. If you have a pre-scheduled meeting, do log in 5 minutes before the meeting starts to see if the connection is okay. You know how to use the software properly. Here I'm mentioning about if this software is new to you or you were not very used to work from home, or the software is not working at the same way as it's supposed to be. So it's important to have a plan B and plan C together. For example, you have a scheduled meeting with a client, then you might make sure if your Zoom is not working, then your Skype is there for you. And if both of them are not working, at least it's still possible to use your cell phone to make a conference call. Because you're sitting at home and working the whole day, so please do plan some breaks to make sure you are not overworked or you get too exhausted. My strategy is plan a block of time to work intensively and focusedly for about 45 minutes. And then afterwards, I would take a 15 minutes break to refresh my mind, to drink something, just to make sure that I don't overwork myself. Or if possible, to stop working in the normal time as your usual working days. This can help you to be fresh again the next day and maintain a high quality of work. Working from home is not like sitting in the office every day. You will see your colleagues. If you have something, need their help and so on, they are sitting there. You just need to talk to them or have communication. Sometimes I know that from different companies and the size of the company and the industries can be very, very different, and the nature of the business as well. Just based on my own experiences, when I don't see my colleagues, sometimes I will forget about to ask them for help. Also, communicating and reporting your progresses is so important for your supervisor or your bosses. If it's possible, do block some time for your strategic work. Without disruption, isolate yourself into a certain zone that allows you to work deeply and also more effectively. Of course, for some of the people, working from home is just one of their routine. However, not all the companies are like that, or all the counterparts you might confront with during this period of time are all like this. So do accept and be tolerant to the people who are not that used to this kind of way of working, and also, if possible, help them to be more productive and go through this special period of time. Or in all, just make sure during the time you work from home, you are well dressed, you are normal, you're prepared, and be professional in front of your counterparts. Let people know you're working, you're busy, you're motivated. Leave some time for yourself. Don't overexhaust yourself from work. So stay optimistic and be healthy. See you in next episode. Bye bye.